Title: The Silence That Wasn't Empty. I spent 2 weeks in the middle of a ghost forest in the Pacific Northwest, a place where the trees died decades ago during a volcanic eruption, but are still standing, bleached white like bones. I went there because I wanted to capture the Great Silence, a rare acoustic phenomenon where the dead, porous wood actually absorbs sound instead of reflecting it. It's the closest you can get to a soundproof room in nature. I had set up 4 360-degree spatial microphones, the kind that cost more than my first car, to create a total immersion experience. By day 12, the isolation was starting to mess with my head. The silence was so heavy, it felt like a physical weight on my ears. I was sitting in my tent reviewing the day's files when the audio monitors on my laptop suddenly flatlined. Absolute 0 decibels. It was like the world had been deleted. I crept outside thinking my gear had failed, and that's when I saw it. A great gray owl, one of the largest and most elusive birds on Earth, was perched directly on my primary microphone stand. It was less than 5 feet away, staring at me with these huge, unblinking yellow eyes. Because their feathers are evolutionarily designed for silent flight, even when it shifted its weight or ruffled its wings, my ultra-sensitive equipment picked up nothing. We just sat there in the moonlight, staring at each other for what felt like an hour. When it finally took off, it was like a ghost disappearing into the fog. Not a single flap of sound. When I got home, I realized that those 5 minutes of owl silence were the most intense part of the whole trip. I left that section unedited in the final 10-hour video. Now that video is my most watched track for deep sleep. People say that listening to that specific moment feels like their brain is being reset. It taught me that in nature, the most powerful thing you can record isn't always a sound. Sometimes it's the total absence of one.